Hi, I'm Tania. I'm a Reiki master and I work at Face Plus Medispa at Bondi Beach. I just wanted to give a little bit of information about Reiki because a lot of people are not very familiar with it. Reiki is a Japanese energy healing technique. How it's applied is we can either place our hands directly on the body or we can place our hands over the aura of the body in their energy field. It helps to promote relaxation, healing and balance within the body. And how I like to explain it is that everything that we feel or we experience in our life creates an experience or an emotion. And usually that emotion passes through the heart, so it can be fear, excitement, joy, sadness, and we usually take a breath when we experience those occasions. So for instance, if you're riding your bicycle down the hill and you know that your brakes are going to fail, you take that breath of fear. That breath is stored in the body as fear. And what I notice is that when I place my hands on the body, I can actually, my experience to you, because the energy is coming through me into your body, is different from what you'll be experiencing. It may be that if your body's ready to release that emotion, you might take a breath again, and then that fear energy will subside. Sometimes we don't know or remember incidences that have happened throughout our life. It could be that our mother suffered from a hard labour that affected us as a child, or we could have had a fall or something that we don't remember. But what I find is the body remembers everything. So with Reiki, every session is different. It depends what your body is ready to release at that time. Sometimes people will cry, sometimes people will laugh, sometimes people will have a memory, a flashback memory of something that's been stored in the body. But at the end of each session, usually you feel very relaxed, very peaceful, and you usually feel a lot lighter because you're not carrying the weight of that energy. It can actually be a lot more detoxifying and purifying than a physical massage, because everything that our body experiences is usually related to an emotion. After a Reiki session, I always recommend that you have a nice peaceful afternoon, maybe have a bath, don't do anything strenuous, let your body come back into balance, because sometimes it can be unsettling to move a lot of energy. I think the most important thing when you do decide to come in for a Reiki session is to have no expectations about what you will experience during that session. You need to be very open and very relaxed. I find that if you are expecting a certain outcome, then your mind is always busy and you don't actually go into that very relaxed, dreamlike state where you can just, as memory and emotion or experiences come up, you can just take the breath and release it.